we're going to be talking about DIY, do-it-yourself, organic and easy fertilizer with ingredients that you most likely already have at your home. And this is for your fruit and vegetable plants. So to start off, the best way that I know how to feed my plants is to give the plants a great start with a boost of compost. And that's compost that we've created at our home. But I know that not everyone has a setup for this. But what this video is going to share are easy things that you can do in place of or in addition to adding compost to your soil. So before I get started, I just want to share the macro and the micronutrients that your plants really need to thrive. And the three biggest macronutrients are the NPK. So that's nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. And then the two others that I focus on when I'm feeding my soil and my plants are calcium and magnesium. And I know there are others, but those are just the big five that I give my attention to. So the first one is Epsom salt. So I've talked about this when transplanting seedlings, but you can also use this for your plants that are really established. And so I just take a tablespoon of Epsom salt, add it to my watering can, and when I water, I really make sure to water at the base of the plant, not on the leaves, but really down by the roots. And the thing with that is that it gives the plant magnesium. Magnesium helps with the production of chlorophyll, which then promotes photosynthesis and allows for greener and stronger plants. So that's number one. Number two are eggshells. So one way that you can do this is you can set aside your eggshells. You can take a rolling pin and then crush them up into small pieces. So you can make it look like that, or if you really let them dry out, you can grind them up even smaller so that they look like this powder. And what this does is this adds calcium carbonate to the soil, which does two things. It promotes just a neutral acidity level to your soil and also provides calcium carbonate. And just as calcium is good for our bones and helps to promote a strong structure, it also creates a stronger structure for the roots and the stems and the leaves of the plant. So that's number two. Number three, banana peels. So I've seen people cut this up and put it in water for 48 hours and make a tea. I've seen people dry this up and make it into a powder. What we do is we actually just take it and cut it up into little pieces. And what I do is I dig around the base of my plant like 1/2 inch to 1 inch, and I just bury some of the chopped up banana peel and then cover it back up. And what this does, well, we all know that bananas have potassium, so that helps the plant. It also helps the plant with pest and makes it disease resistant, so that it does that. And then the decomposing peel, as it starts to decompose into the soil, it adds nitrogen, phosphorus, and calcium. So those are other super duper important nutrients. And the last one is coffee grounds. My friends know I love coffee and coffee shops. And in all honesty, I've been drinking a lot of it these past few weeks. The bonus of that is that my filters are going into my compost, and then I'm able to use my coffee grounds directly into my garden. So instead of adding coffee grounds to the base of my plants, I actually add it between my plants. And what it does is it neutralizes the soil, and it also adds nitrogen to the soil. And it also kind of aerates. It creates a texture that allows the water to really drain. So those are my 4 tips that we use in our home garden, and I've also used at the school garden. You could do this. You can amend your soil with these things every 2 to 4 weeks. Since there are 4 things, what I do is I just do 1 each week, and then I rotate back through. And if you need any more information on what to plant right now, planting your seedlings or how to do potatoes, then check out the other videos. And thank you for watching, and I hope you guys get an opportunity to get outdoors today and just take a deep breath. Bye guys.